times you got on kick tonight?
What'd you say?
You got onside
Hold
kick.
on. If y'all are speaking on the air, you might be live on Facebook and YouTube.
We could be live?
You could be, and I could be faking. Who knows? I don't even know.
Well, how come it's not showing up on this, Junior?
It takes a
Oh,
minute.
look, it is now.
See what I'm saying?
I see it, Junior.
Coach Hobbs is here.
Coach Hobbs, come in. Yes, we do.
Hey, and we
Yes,
got a
we do.
headset right there.
You know what? He doesn't need a headset.
Come
he just
on,
needs.
Coach Hobble.
He just needs air.
There's another chair right there.
There's a chair right there. You come in here. There's a chair.
Oh,
okay.
Tell him we'll beat you down and take your lunch money.
What do you think the answer to the question would be if I asked Coach Hubble if we're going to run the 23 Skidoo?
Yeah, he might not have time for that. All right, I'm going to run to the restroom.
I think I've got Teasy kind of nervous about this.
Hold on just a second. We going live. Are
Be
you
the
ready?
be the first to comment.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now, we going live. I'm about to pause a lay on the game delay. I mean, now we're pausing on the radio. There's 6 seconds left. Now there's 5 seconds. And now,
we got 25 minutes on the game clock.
Great and glorious goodness. We are live on 95.1.
And that is our good friend Junior. And I am frantically trying to find somebody. Oh, okay. Here's the phone number that I needed. Junior, I'm texting someone.
Well, it's about
this
time.
is Oofy talking.
About time you done texted somebody.
Let's see. I'm telling them how to listen. Oh man, why am I messing this up?
Hold on, I got to go out and make sure everything's going on right.
You do that, Junior, and I'm going to be starting to talk to the people here in a minute because we got 25 minutes till game time.
I got a good idea. Why don't you start talking to people?
You want me to?
Do that.
I'm with you, Oofy.
Hey, Sean. What's going on down on the field, Sean?
Oh, I'm just monitoring the stripy shirt guys. There's Coach.
Who?
Coach Hubble.
Oh, yeah.
We missed you last week.
Right.
I missed
Ask him
you
if
too.
he's going to do what he did in Mineola to you.
Hey, did your mom sell those hair dryers?
No, she has not sold those hair dryers yet. Can you believe it?
I mean, like I said, take my money.
Take your money.
You know, I need some hair dryers.
You don't even have any hair.
I'll be outbidding you for those.
Did you see them, Mike?
No, I didn't. Were they the kind that Cindy's Mama used to do?
Yes.
Miss Jane's closing.
Yep, today was her last day.
And she ain't cutting no more hair, so I'm out of luck.
You gonna get the chair with the bowl on top of it?
She got seven of those bubble chairs.
Oh man, I bet you can get every FM station with those things.
What do you think the chances of me getting one of those in my house in Oklahoma City would be?
I think that it would be gold to have one of those.
Well, they are gold, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
They are that lovely yellow gold from the 70s.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Is Miss Jane going to be listening tonight?
Miss Jane will be listening, I'm sure, and
Tim?
telling me what I'm doing wrong.
No, you're not doing anything wrong yet.
Yet. It's early.
If anybody is listening at this point. What's that?
They're cheating and doing the pre-flip.
Uh-oh. Because they know you're here.
Golly. Ruins my whole bit.
It really does.
That's the only reason I drove down here was to get out there with the coin flip.
Well, you're still going to be out there with them. Get over there and talk to them.
Go find out the scoop.
All right, so here's the deal. I think we're good tonight at the sound at this point because all the little lighty bars that are on the stuff that says we's broadcasting well is now all lit up.
Well, I can tell you this, Junior.
Yes, sir.
My friend John Scott is listening and watching on Facebook, and John, who owns Jenkins Heat and Air, one of our sponsors.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, go sponsor. Hey, I'm cool
built,
up here.
Well, we don't need what he got for us here today, but he built for us, especially for the Buzz Brothers and for you, Junior, a portable air conditioner.
It's kind of like hitting 0 on the relay.
When we go over like to Maybank where the wasps die. And we're in possession of it.
I'm gonna tell.
Thank you, John.
John Jenkins.
All right. So we'll
John
Scott.
Oh, John Scott.
Yeah. Don't ask questions about that it's Jenkins. You just worry about John Scott.
Hey, Sean.
Yes.
Please, Josh Petrie wanted me to ask you to tell the refs to test their mics.
Test 1, 2.
No, their mics, not your mics.
Oh,
Mike.
listen.
Wrong mic.
Am I supposed to mic?
No, not you.
What am I doing? Why you got that money?
I'm going down to get a Frito pie.
You are the mic.
But we're on the air.
Well, I'm hungry.
Okay.
But you were the mic that once was.
Well, why don't you go run a bunch of errands? While we're already on there.
Would you like me to get you something too?
Well, I mean, go to Whataburger if you're gonna
I'm
go
not
run
going
errands.
that far. I'm going to the concession.
Go ahead and get a miracle
Dang.
pickle just in case.
Okay.
Hey, let me throw this out there.
Kimberly Hill's watching. Say, hey, guys, go Eagles. Thank you for tuning in, Kimberly.
So we was talking a while ago about John Jingle.
Scott.
Yeah, who brought us the air conditioner?
Yeah.
John Jingle Scott brought us AC.
Yes. You
Your
got a
name-
jingle for him.
Your name is my name. No, his name.
Junior.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Hey, you know
We'll
what?
keep working on that.
That's what I'm saying.
He also was co-writer of the national anthem, John Scott Key.
Yep. See, same name.
Yeah.
John Scott.
Yep.
He got copyright infringed,
Yeah.
so they cut him out.
Yep. And when he said it, Barry said,
Yep.
That's terrible right there.
I like that.
Barry's an encourager.
hey,
I feel like I'm struggling.
Struggling.
oh, you're what?
I feel like I'm,
Struggling.
that'd be the word for it.
Boy, that's Joe. When Joe's struggling. Who was that girl Joe tried to kiss? On
Susie Colbert.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm going to get a clean clip of that fouling action,
Yes.
and we're going to put that on there.
That foul. Oh, there's Miss Hatley.
Hey, Miss Hatley.
How are you doing?
They're not on there.
Yeah, you kind of are. Were we messing up bad? Is that why you're in here?
No.
Because people only come see me when I'm messing up bad.
Oh, I love it. I'd be
Yeah.
right here in the third wheel.
I tested positive for ineffectiveness.
Like you got it all down in front of you. too.
Oh, yeah, got me some popcorn down here.
Yeah, look at it. Right there, all down the front.
Yeah, I got it all.
Where'd you get that shirt?
Yeah, we like to eat on the air.
I got this from North Star.
Where'd you get yours?
North Star.
Okay, I like those shirts.
Little
Yeah.
plug for North Star.
They're good looking.
Yeah. Well, are you doing clock tonight?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Where'd you get your shirt?
Busting it.
Here.
Taylor Heitman made it for him.
Okay.
Who did?
Taylor Heitman.
Okay. Hey, you're going to have to make sure the score goes in our favor. You're in control of that, so you can get that score going in our favor. I like this Facebook thing. We're live on the Facebook
Are we?
right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're not really broadcasting yet. They're just hearing the they're behind. We're behind the curtain right
yeah,
now.
behind the scenes, that's right.
Yeah.
Test.
In the holy of holies.
Hey, boys.
Yes.
No microphone in the end zone.
Is it,
No microphone in the end zone?
Yeah.
well, you sound good now, but what's your Oh, I see your 20. You're on your 20's the 40.
Right. So I don't know if Junior's got a fix to that or not, but
Well, Junior's not in here right now, and DJ Ken is not with us tonight.
I had a really good conversation with the referees just a second ago.
What they have to say?
Well, they cheated and they all did the coin flip already.
Did they really?
And
How do they feel about that?
Well, I told them that I have big wagers in Vegas over this, and so it'd be helpful to kind of know ahead of time,
Right.
knowing the outcome,
Right.
before everybody else does. So I've already put my money down.
Okay, don't tell us.
Did they help you any?
Yeah, they
gave you some insight?
Yeah, I know what's about to happen.
And the kids are in on it too. They'll never keep their mouth shut.
So you've
no,
already-
it was just the coaches.
So you've already built.
Oh,
They did it in the end zone. The two coaches did it in the end zone.
Oh,
ask
man.
Coach Hubble in your pregame interview. Said, give me a little insight.
Well,
Tell him
I've
he's
been
not.
told I can only ask one question. And it's a pre-planned question.
Like-
We're working up to it,
Yeah.
though.
Ask him. This is the only question I want you to ask him. You ready?
Go.
You gonna run 911?
5 people know what that means.
You'll ask Coach a question, and he freezes and goes, "You gonna run Najee?"
Even knows what that means.
Oh, that's a big Nick Saban interview from
Yeah.
a while ago. Yeah.
So anyway, I've got my wager down on the coin flip, so I will not be going to work. If Mark, if you're listening in Oklahoma City, I might be out. So 'cause
Mark Muse.
Everything rides on this.
Muse
Yeah.
in the news.
super good guy.
I know he is. Putting up with you. Pre-game shows brought to you by Gas and Supply of Mineola. Well, thank you. And that coin toss is going to be brought to you by the Gold Bar of Tyler.
Speaking of a lot of gas supply,
I got plenty.
Oh, how's your crop dusting business going?
well, I've had to transfer to Oklahoma City.
You have a license for the crop dusting up in Oklahoma?
Fuel's expensive.
But
Yeah.
here my clientele was growing organically, as they say.
Oh,
And,
That's funny right there.
And,
Organic, he says.
Hey.
So,
hydroponic.
I've got to work on my clientele.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Hey, no, we're all good.
Okay,
Man.
you scared me, Junior.
That's how I roll.
Here comes Tanya,
Hello.
Buzz sister.
Oh, she's back
Miss
with the
Van Zandt
Whataburger.
County.
Did she?
She
she
can
go
eat
get my
that.
water?
She eats that Frito pie and loses 3 pounds.
Right.
That makes me so mad. Miss Van Zandt County, 87 years.
I mean,
No,
it's
not
a
that
streak. She's got a streak
Wow.
going.
For 87 years,
No,
she's been Miss
no.
Van Zandt
She
County.
just won it last year.
Yes, that's it.
So how close are we to going on live on the air?
Oh, we're already there.
On KWJB?
Oh, yeah, you know that's right.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Homie, don't play that.
Welcome to Norse Birdwell Stadium on the campus of Canton ISD. This is the Buzz Brothers bringing you Canton Eagle football, playing the Caddo Mills, the Foxes, TZ.
The Foxes.
Yeah, or the Fox Eye.
I don't want to get out foxed tonight, but they're
Teasy.
pretty foxy.
Tell us a little bit about both teams.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do it, but I think we're praying right now.
Okay.
We pray that you be with the families of our recent fallen relatives and bless them with comfort that only you can provide. Thank you again, Lord, for this atmosphere here tonight, and we pray that we honor and glorify you in all that we do. We love you and thank you, and that your more name we pray. Amen.
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 Okay.
And Sean, as TA is about to tell us about both teams, if you run across Katie Wilkerson down there, I want you to kind of give everybody the inside of what the student section is doing tonight. Very good.
I've got that teed up with her, so
Good. Thank you.
I told her, we're gonna put her on there, but she can't be cussing.
Right.
That Wilkerson girl, she is
Clean the language
she's
up.
crazy.
Right.
All right, so you just interrupt us anytime. Teasy, talk
Okay.
to us about the game.
Okay, so a few game notes here, guys. Injuries. Eagles have got everyone back tonight, or at least they have access to everyone to some degree. You've got Tootie Prox back, Cam Shaw, and Jaden Brown, all key players, all back. Prox is expected to play as much as possible on the defensive side of the ball.
Yes.
Not at receiver.
Okay.
Okay. The key to winning this game, guys, is you got to slow down the Caddo passing game, and so putting Prox on the defensive side of the ball, that's what that's designed to do. Cam Shaw, he'll be used on both sides of the ball in a limited amount, kind of what the game dictates. Juan Robles will still get the bulk of the carries, as he has been just a monster the first 2 games of the week. Jaden Brown is back. His ankle is still not 100%, but he'll be back at his spot at defensive end. It's safe to say, guys, that we are probably a little better than the 2 opponents that Caddo has faced so far, Gainesville and Bullard, okay? So we will be the toughest test that Caddo has had thus far, and they'll be the toughest that we have had.
You think that they're maybe tougher than Mineola even?
Considering Mineola was without a quarterback, I would say yes.
Right.
I would say yes.
And we were shorthanded that game, too.
Absolutely.
So this will be a test. So just to clarify, both teams 2-0.
That's right.
The Eagles won a unbelievable come-from-behind victory against the Mineola Yellow Jackets to start the season here at Norse Birdwell Stadium. And then we just rolled over those Paris North Lamar what are they, Panthers or something like that?
Hard to tell much from that game itself, right?
Yeah, there was a lack of interest in on that side.
If you remember last year, this game was a barn burner, 57-47 in Caddo Mills, and we call it the game of locusts because the locusts were thick that night
they were.
in the September air.
I remember that. Did we have to broadcast that outside, or were we in the press box?
We were outside in the stands with the Eagle fans,
right,
which was fantastic.
There was no room in the broadcast
manger, yeah, which is something we're used to.
Yeah, we are.
Unfortunately,
we were cast out.
Unfortunately,
and but we make do. We bring you Canton Eagle sports, rain, shine. We're going to write a book. We were talking about that tonight beforehand. We're going to write down all the escapades that the Buzz Brothers have had.
There's so many to chronicle.
Yes.
I mean, so many.
I'm sorry, I don't think all the books in the world could handle the escapades that y'all have been on.
Doesn't Cadillac make that the escapade?
No, that's Cataract.
Oh,
That's Dwight Yoakam, Guitars and Cataracts.
and that
Isn't that bad outside?
brings me to my that I have started a resort
School
for
song,
the.
school song.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Christmas trees, oh, Christmas trees.
All y'all stop it.
You should know the song, Tanya. You know
Well,
this.
I do, but it's not.
Tanya,
we're
would
not
you lead
singing
us,
over
please, in this?
No,
Come on, Tanya.
I can't
mean,
carry a
seriously.
tune in a bucket.
Hold on, I'll go get a bucket. Let's see.
LaVore
No.
Shamlin
Hey, Miss
says, "Let's
Shamlin.
go Eagles." Hi, Miss Shamlin.
That's one of my best customers, Miss LaVore. That's
And I saw Mr.
that's
Neville.
Big Cat's grandmother, I think.
Is that me and Big Cat?
Pretty sure.
We were texting the night before the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Gang.
she's Justin's grandmother.
I saw Mr. Neville. That's one of your customers down at the press
Harry.
box. He said, "Are you one of the Bus Brothers?" I said, "Do I owe you some money?" And
Who's asking?
Yeah.
Who's asking?
right,
Was that Aaron?
Are you with the mob or something?
Right.
I mean, I don't want to.
but he says TA knows me.
Yeah, I
And
do. I
and
know
his
Junior.
him.
wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heck yes.
Junior,
So Junior,
Yes, sir.
I need to do something about my mic.
What's wrong with it? We hear it fine up
Well,
here.
you can hear it because I'm right in front of you.
Okay.
If I get around the end zone or if I get outside this bubble,
So basically, when you get over there around them big high-powered transformers that we was talking about,
just go out on the
All
field,
of a
Sean.
sudden-
They won't even notice
they
you.
won't even notice. I mean, you're like the size of like a seventh grader or something out
go,
there.
just go to 4. I'm
Sure.
at 3. Go to 4.
Sean,
notice
serious
you
question.
now.
Sean, serious question. When you're across the field, are we picking you up when you're on the other side?
If I'm not around the transformer,
Well,
evidently.
I say don't
Okay.
go over there.
We're still hearing you right now.
Nancy
Okay.
Jeans is watching. Welcome, Nancy.
Hey,
Thank you
Nancy.
guys for watching.
Leslie Peace is watching. Hey, Leslie.
Where I didn't see Leslie
Yeah.
on there. Where did I miss that?
Say something, Sean.
I bet our young man,
See, we hear you.
Caden. What's their Leslie and
hearing
Chris's youngest?
Cade.
Cade.
Yeah.
I bet Cade's listening,
Oh,
or
I
he's
hope
here.
so.
I'm sure he's here.
He might be here.
Time out.
Leslie's watching
Hold
her
on.
son.
Hold on, I'm calling unsportsmanlike conduct on Sean. He's at the 10-yard line. Sean, tell me a joke.
No, don't have you.
Hello.
Now you got you. The
Got you.
15. That's your sweet spot.
All right, I'm right in front of this tower, so evidently it went away. So I guess maybe the closer I get to it, the worse it is.
That's true. That is
All
a
right.
true statement.
Okay, Sean's got to get in position here
I
because
guess
there's going to be a pregame interview.
Yes, I'm
Sean,
excited
you-
about
Sean-
it. Yes,
Sean, have
Sean,
you-
work your way down there.
Have you forgotten the question?
Sean, tell Coach Hubble he got to come to you. Your mic won't work that way down there.
again, it's gonna be like Chris Farley. Remember that time?
You remember when?
Yeah, tell Coach Hubble to hustle out to the 40 where your mic works.
Yeah, let's play like
He's ready for you, Sean.
Is he?
Where is he?
He's not out here.
No, he's when they run out.
Yeah,
they're
when-
not right ahead. Did you?
I mean, when they run out. Just,
Okay.
I just mean, yeah.
that's far enough, Sean. Don't get out of there. Now, those of you that are just now tuning in, also, you need to know that Ken Mings, DJ Ken, is not here tonight.
Right.
Junior is taking over tonight, and quite frankly, there is some there's some tension between Junior and DJ Ken.
One of them owes the other one a significant amount of money.
I don't know what it is. I have not gotten into
I
it.
hate that there's discourse in our team here,
Right.
but there's no way around it.
I
and
know
if
it.
that sucker don't pay me, there's gonna be a whooping. I'm just saying.
I know it, Junior. I mean, Junior, I don't want to take sides because Ken's my buddy too, but I'm just I'm a little bit worried about it.
Well, he
But,
stayed home tonight, so I
Yeah.
hope he didn't come around.
right. I hope
And if he's listening, he might get upset, and I don't know what he might do.
I hope he's not even listening.
Uh-oh, Sean, we're not hearing
no
you.
good. No good. Come back, Sean.
Uh-oh,
Hold
uh-oh.
on, Sean.
Come
the
back.
problem is TA just unplugged me.
I messed everything up. Is that better?
Y'all put TA in charge of moving wires around?
Okay, now
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, that
See, jiggle the wire.
nobody ever told me that you shouldn't put TA to touching stuff. It's like all of a sudden your headlights don't work. I'm just throwing that out there.
Junior.
Junior, you almost stole my deal. I have started. You know how TA stutters, which is unusual for an analyst.
Analyst.
I'm blind, which is unusual for a play-by-play guy. But I have started a counseling group and a retreat for sight-impaired play-by-play guys.
That can't be good.
Cataract Ranch.
Guitars and cataracts. Hillbilly.
Opie, thank you for finally addressing that need.
You know what the people need?
There's people out there needing
That's
it.
We're
real.
hurting. We're hurting, TC.
No, but
Now they
that's
have a place to
real.
go.
Yeah, it's real.
That's a real thing. I'm just saying. I mean,
Hello.
Hey, now look.
Hello.
I hear you.
Sean.
Yo.
Okay, we got you.
There he comes, Sean. Sean, that's the coach.
There
That's
he
him.
is.
It's Coach Hubble.
How are you?
2-0. Congratulations on the season.
Oh, no.
Oh, Sean,
Yeah, hello.
come just a little close.
Step this way.
Keys are tonight.
To your right, Sean. To
Damn
your
it.
right.
Effort it, be more physical than they. That's the key to the game.
Effort and physicality.
That's it. Take care of the football.
Anybody other than the usual name players that are going to be playing a big part tonight.
Yeah, it's just a team effort, and we got a good team, and we're trying to be a great team.
There you go. Thanks, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Sean, great work.
Yes.
And I like that you tried to get him to call out some extra players.
And look at the American flags.
And that will be
That's
a thing.
what I'm talking about.
Sean is going to be checking in with Katie Wilkerson in a minute. Sean, we'll let you bring us. You got a lot of work to do. You got to go out there and do the coin toss, and then you got to get with the theme that's going on with the student body, the student section tonight.
Well, when you're the highest paid buzz brother, you get all the responsibility.
Right. And now Leslie Peace, her son. Jacob Potts, number 55, he plays on the. That's Leslie's son.
Yes. Oh,
Jacob,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
The double nickel.
Yeah, 5-5. Okay, now
I love all the flags.
Your
that
captains tonight: 50, 24, and 70 for Canton.
that would be Creed Hertzman,
77. Sorry, 77.
Preston Yarber, and who else?
50 and 24.
24. Oh, that's 911.
911.
Juan Robles. So tonight, the Eagles will be wearing forest green jerseys, white helmets, white pants, white fast shoes, white numerals, easy to read, good for a blind play-by-play guy.
Not only that, but here's the funny thing. I think when they get on the field, you'll be able to see their shoes. It won't look like they're just running on their ankles.
Oh, you must have been watching last week whenever
that idiot was directing DJ Ken. But
they had chiggers down in the grass and snakes.
You
and
know that's right.
chiggers.
And
Whoa.
yeah.
I think that's what makes 911 run faster.
Yeah. Oh, too.
You got 1, 9.
Oh, you know who one is? JoJo left his home in Tucson, Arizona. That's JoJo Garcia.
JoJo. All right.
Yeah.
I wish it
Hey,
well.
when he comes out, say, get back home, JoJo.
1, 9, 33, and 72.
Number 9 is Bailey Dane. And what's the other one, 32?
33.
33, that's Hunter Carter, 2 first names.
72's got on the double knee brace.
Jacob Hall with the double knee brace.
For the Foxes tonight, number 33, Hunter Carter.
Sean's already established.
I've been wanting to get the
Rapport.
music. There's an old Grand Funk Railroad song called I'm Your Captain. A really cool song. We ought to be having that music during this.
We're going to add that.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Sean's giving the coin toss here.
Chris Peace just sent me a text. They're listening at home tonight. Kate has an upset stomach, but he's listening. Kate, I am so glad you're listening. You get better. Sean, tell us what's going on.
Canton won the toss. They're going to defer. And,
Canton won the toss and defers.
see, told you.
It's like you're magical or something.
Sean, did the money come in like you wanted it
Boy,
to?
did it ever.
Okay.
Mark, I will not be seeing you Monday.
Okay. Sean continues to win.
We'll receive.
Speaking of Mark, I hope Mark Moore, Brother Mark's listening tonight.
Well, he said he was.
Mark, we miss
But
you.
We sure do. And good news for Brother Mark. It was announced he is released and released for physical therapy, and he's going to learn to walk again, basically. So,
We are
Brother
rooting
Mark,
for you.
we are rooting for you.
And Brian and the Cleaver, they're over by the band. They're listening. They said we're their favorite Buzz Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, their favorite Canton broadcast team. Broadcast team.
That means a lot.
We're about to play the great sports song.
Michael Buckley. Being raised by Boy Scout troop.
There's our basketball coach.
Yeah, that's Coach Burt and Haley.
Very well done. The
Okay.
Mighty Eagle Band.
Okay, we are ready. Minute 15 to kick off, boys and girls.
They're going to kick off to the, and they'll be defending the east end zone.
The most meaningful
East
game
is over here to the right.
of this young season, I would say.
This is going to be a good one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fun. We got the Caddo Mills Foxes 2-0, the Canton Eagles 2-0, both green and white. Easy numbers to read.
The Foxes went deep in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, they did. Tyler Towney, was that their quarterback?
That's right.
Gosh,
Townley.
he was good.
They lost
Probably
him.
still is. I wonder, is he playing somewhere?
I don't know.
He's got to be.
He was a good basketball player, too.
Do you have enough room on your
Yeah,
your deal?
yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Am I messing it up?
No, I'm all good.
Back deep, you got 2 and 4.
Back deep for
Okay.
the Foxes. That'll be Caden Lemon and Jet Saldivar.
That's a good name.
Jet with 2 T's.
It is Jet with 2 T's. Thank
Yep.
you.
Is there a Benny on the roster too?
Could be. He's got electric boots and a mohair suit. I read it in a magazine.
Yeah. And we got Nathan the Hammer Goodson about to kick this thing off here at Norris Birdwell.
Okay.
I tell you what, we were begging for him last night for the Cowboys, weren't we?
I called for him several times.
I know it.
Oh, that was a sad game.
It was.
Tanya, you just close your mouth.
You
We
just
don't need to hear anything out of
keep to
you.
yourself over there, young lady.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Nathan Goodson kicking right to left on your radio, your screen, your phone. And the kick is away on the left side. Fielded at the 28-yard line. Coming to the 30. Got the 35. A little bit of room. Breaks it up the middle of the field. Has the 32-yard line brought down there. I see a few Eagles. Number 15, Abel Hudson is in on that tackle. I see, I believe, 22, Canaan Island there as well. And that will be 1st and 10 for the Caddo Mills Foxes. At quarterback will be number 6, Jason Thomason. In the backfield with him, I believe.
12,
yes. Number 12, that's Adrian Baxter. I saw a little film on him on Max Preps. He looked real good.
He's fast.
Thomason has filled in well for Towney as he's left, and he'll be in the shotgun. Baxter offset to his left. First play from scrimmage. Back to pass. Thompson steps up in the pocket. Has room. Throws it. It is caught across the 50-yard line, I believe. Or did they? No, I believe they called that incomplete.
yeah, they did. It's 2nd down.
That was intended for number 4, Jet Saldivar.
That's exactly what Coach Hubble talked about today. What they're good at is the receivers breaking off their routes when the quarterback gets out of the pocket and completing most of their passes that way. That was a good example of it.
The kickoff was brought to you by Elliott Law Firm, and the officials of the game brought to you by J&K Trucking and Construction. Second play, I wasn't watching, I was looking. Pass completed to number 3, Brady
Yeah, it looked like one of those little inside screens.
Worswick.
Yeah, Tootie Prox on the tackle there. We're watching him. First time we've seen him on the field this year.
1st and 10 for the Caddo Mills Foxes, short of midfield. Thompson hands off Baxter, has a little room, has midfield, carries some tacklers to the 48-yard line, pick up a 5, bring it up 2nd and 2.
The Foxes want to throw the ball. They want to get things going fast, and they want to be airborne. The opposite of what we want to do. We want to establish the run and establish long drives. So it may be a battle of wills here to see which team can get it going their way.
Jaden Ledbetter was last off the pile there, 2nd and 5. Across midfield are the Foxes. Thomason, shotgun, back to pass. Straight back in the pocket. Has time. Steps up. Looking. Throwing deep.
Oh, my
Has
goodness.
a man.
Oh, good
Caught.
heavens.
We were right
Caught
there.
at about the 10-yard line. It looked like it was tipped, but it was still caught. Was that number 15, Sean?
Yeah.
That's Jaden Linneman with the catch, and the Foxes are knocking on touchdown's door.
Kika Proc said go slime or slim number 10. I need more clarification on that.
Oh, that's Tootie.
Yeah, that's Tootie. We call him Tootie.
Coming right side on a jet sweep. Has the 10, has the 5. Out of bounds there. That was number 4, Jet Saldivar.
You know that long that long completed pass there, the play before last? Man, we had that defended, but just so happens they were able to get that caught, and man, that's a big play.
It was, and Thomason looks like he can spin it a little bit. This red zone area brought to you by Farmhouse Kids and Consignment. Thank you, sponsors. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Thomason has Baxter offset to his left. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Handoff, Baxter. No, it's a pass. Thomason has his man in the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Linneman catches it in a little in pattern. Teasy, hard to defend.
Easy to get inside leverage on that, and it was, well, like you said, easy.
That first score brought to you by In-N-Out Automobile and Gladewater. Thank you.
Well, they did what they wanted to do. They scored in 5 plays there, guys, or maybe 6.
You got to tell Sean, I hear you knocking.
Yeah, it's we're going to have a problem all night with this microphone.
I got no mic in the end zone. Yeah, you're going to have to stay away.
I do hear you, Sean.
Jonah Roop is on for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick, up.
Oh.
And it is good. That PAT brought to you by Main Street Antiques Collectibles and Weebles. 7-0, the Foxes lead.
Less than 2 minutes on that one.
Yeah, man. See, this feels like an important drive here.
Hey,
the Eagles need to establish something.
Where's my big sponsors, Junior?
Your big sponsors.
No, my Angie Day
right
Realty.
Here. Right here.
And my Wills Point Ford and Chevrolet.
Right.
My Gary's Car Wash.
That's right.
And don't forget Jenkins Heat and Air. My man John Scott bringing us our stuff to get right.
That's good stuff right there.
Kika Prox. Okay.
Slim.
That's Tootie's auntie. She said Slim.
Yeah, we call it Tootie.
We need to know more about these nicknames.
Yeah, we do.
Charles told us it was Tootie.
And Miss Prox, any other nicknames that you know that we need to share, keep
them coming to us.
Nicknames are important to the Buzz Brothers.
I thought we were in charge of
nicknames. We are in charge of it, but we do take some direction.
We dig for information. That's what Charles told us. It was Tootie.
Okay. Jack and 14.
We got Jack Day and Justice Petrie. Justice has been playing a big role in this team.
We have called his name a lot on the defensive side of the ball, especially.
All right, let's be real for a minute.
Okay.
You fellas know that you have to have nicknames because you can't remember their real name.
That's right.
Throwing
That's
that out
right.
there.
When I don't know somebody's name, I just say,
everybody.
Barry taught me that.
We're having fun now.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Root to kick off. He kicks it. Boy, he's got a leg. Back deep. Jack Day at the 3-yard line. He has the 5, the 10. He's got the 15. Has a little room. The 20. Cuts it up. 25, 30. Jack Day, 40-yard line. Super Jack.
Attaboy.
With the 40-yard return.
Tell you, the man's got vision. He just knows what to do. Eagles set up in good shape.
He just win.
That's right.
40 yards on the return for Super Jack Day. Just getting in there and contributing every week.
That's the word. He has contributed every week and got the Eagles set up in good field position now. Juan Robles, 911.
And Jason Rip Brisboe, or what do we?
R.I.P. Rip, baby.
Oh, there's my handsome husband.
Well, hey there, Jeff. Brisboe in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Eagles trying to get on the scoreboard after a 7-0 start. The Caddo Mills Foxes strike first. Eagles trail 7-0. 10:15 remaining in the first quarter. Handoff Robles. He has the 40, the 45, has room, has the 50. Stiff arm, still on the street. Feet, the 40, the 30. Another big stiff arm. 9-1-1.
He just keeps doing it, guys.
That dude came across here with like a flying elbow and knocked that other feller down and made me happy. It made me think of WWE right here in Canton. I'm just saying.
45 yards for 9-1-1.
That's what he does, and Jack Day is coming off the field. He's hurt.
Oh, no.
That is not good.
Oh, dear.
Tootie Prox is in on offense now.
I got to keep an eye on Jack. 1st and 10, 17-yard line. Juan Robles again with the carry, gets it across the 15, inside the 14, maybe the 13-yard line. Let's give him 3 there, Teasy.
Listen, he only carried the ball 10 times last game for 200 yards. So it's not like he's really been worked. He's just getting so many yards per carry.
So does he have like nearly 400 yards in the first 2 games? Close to it.
350.
Yeah. Second down. They're calling it 8. 9:18 remains in the first quarter. Eagles moving right to left, trailing 7-0. Brisboe looks to throw across. Yes, has his man. Touchdown. Yes. Tootie Pop. Welcome back, Tootie.
Yes.
Hey, Sean, FYI, we hear you thumping.
Shoulder looks pretty good, Oofy.
Yeah. He got slim right there between those defenders.
Yeah, he split those defenders really slimly.
He's our dog, y'all. He's got some junkyard dog in him now.
The Hammer, Nathan the Hammer Goodson. Snap, hold, kick. Does he nail it?
He
does.
Okay.
7-7.
Answer.
Offense is abound, Peasy.
Yes, it is.
That football was spinning like a watermelon, but it was
Hey, Sean, how'd that pass look to Tootie right in there?
it looked good. He did a good job of breaking off his defenders and just getting in between a couple of guys, and they just couldn't do anything about it.
He's been waiting a long time for that.
Brisboe just went up and jumped up with Tootie. Now, I'm not an analyst, that's you, but Brisboe froze those linebackers with that fake to 9-1-1.
I saw it. And you know what? They're going to give him so much respect. They are keying on Juan Robles as they should.
I'm giving him respect right now, too.
I mean, the play-action pass is going to be effective.
7-7 is the score, and that update brought to you by Jeff's Performance Autos.
That was less than a minute.
That was. And the kickoff will be by the Elliott Law Firm.
Who?
Oh, you know, the counselor.
I don't know anything
Hello,
about
counselor.
I don't know anything about no lawyers or law firms.
It was me and the counselor.
That's
you know what we didn't say? The national anthem was brought to us by Hoodrant's Custom Cycles.
By who did what?
Hoodrant's.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
Hey, guys, if I didn't know better, I would think this game picked up just where it left off last September. Each team scored every time they get the ball.
7-7. There's still 9 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Sean, did you parlay your coin toss victory with the overs on this game?
I took the double over. I
hope
said
you did.
Can I take twice the over?
Yeah, I hope
and
you
of course
did very much.
The man at the cage said, sure.
Yeah, we take twice. Goodson, directional kick, left side, will be fielded, 22-yard line, up to the 30.
Wrapped up.
Who else?
24. Who's that?
20.
9-1-1.
That was Robles as he brings down Jet Saldivar.
He's doing it all.
He like, hello, you look like lunch.
He doesn't.
You look like taters.
He does that anymore like that. The cops are going to come get him and take him down.
And we don't need that. Jack Day he's holding his helmet and limping a little bit, so we don't know what the injury is. Sean, you can find out.
I'll go violate some HIPAA.
Yeah, please do.
Some hippo things.
Get the hippo on him. Rolling right, left is Thomason, fakes, under a little pressure, gets out of it, tucks it under, picks up maybe 4 or 5 yards there. Thomason, nifty.
Good job by the Eagle defense there. They're forced to cover for 5 or 6 seconds when he gets out of the pocket. You know, those receivers start breaking off their routes, and it's hard to cover in that situation, and that's how they do get a lot of their passes.
Tammy Watkins, way to go, Brisboes and Procs. Jane Cox is watching.
Hey, Jane.
Bristol Lewis.
Welcome back, Cox.
Pass left side. Caught. He's loose. Going down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20. You're not going to catch him as number 15, Jaden Linneman.
I saw that.
He what?
He almost dropped the football before he got the goal line.
Was that a fumble or was that a show-off?
I think it was a show-off that almost ended in a fumble. And just like that, 2 plays, and the Foxes score again.
We took an aggressive line on the tackle there, and he slipped it, and there was no one behind.
One of the coaches is telling Jack Day, rub some dirt on it and get your butt out there again.
Okay.
And the coach telling him that is his dad.
The kick is blocked.
Okay.
Now that should just be no good there. I don't know what happens after a kick is tipped.
I don't think you can advance it.
I always ask Leon Lett what the rule is. Well, that's our best defensive play so far.
You know, I said
13-7.
I said what we got to avoid, Sean, is we got to keep them in front of us. We got to keep the long play from happening. But so far in 6 minutes they've got 2. So the heck with that.
Yeah.
Hey, and just a quick thing here. We want to appreciate all of our sponsors, all our sports sponsors, Central Marble and Granite, Lakeside Tees, Tolliver Ford, Northeast Texas Farmers. WWJ Survey and Mapping, Brick Street Flooring, Innate Medical Solutions, Capital Recycling, LaPrade Steel, East Texas Ready Mix, B&B Underground Servicing Company, Better Homes and Gardens, and then Pascal Health Insurance. Sorry, go ahead, Shondi.
I'm sorry, I was on the air.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm screaming.
Well, the
to get
referee was
over
talking
you.
to me.
Oh, did you slip him anything?
Well, he said, "Is it going to be a barn burner?" And I said, "Well, the way you handle that is you slow them down by calling a bunch of penalties on Caddo."
Yeah.
Hey,
not just a bunch of penalties.
Way
but,
to work them, Sean.
Yeah, but penalties on
Yeah.
a certain team.
That's why we need him here at every game. I'm just saying, he can work that sideline.
Ask him if he knows about fouling.
We'll get into that.
Like waterfowl?
Yeah.
He works that sideline like some people work street corners. I'm just saying.
Yeah, a little bit. Except he ain't selling nothing.
Trust me, there's not much difference in them.
Kicking off is
Man.
Lance Jameson is the kicker on kickoffs.
That's Jay's boy.
And it's a directional kick, left side, fielded there, 30. That's Valenzuela. He has 40, still on his feet, to nearly midfield. It's big country, or maybe champ, we could call him. Valenzuela, the big, tall freshman.
Champ, tell us how you got out to the 50.
Give him the 23 skidoo, champ.
Hey, I don't know if I can take another one of these back and forth games. We just watched one last night, and I haven't recovered from that. I can't take another one.
Curtis, I'm going over. I know I'm crazy. I'm going over on that. Curtis Holand set the over and under at 65. I'm going over.
I've got the actual line. I'll get that out in a minute.
Marcelin, hey, thanks for listening in. Gary, we've been talking about the car wash. Handoff. No, Brisboe keeps it up the middle. Has midfield. What a fake. And move those chains. Rip Brisboe.
There's a lot of ways this Canton offense can move the ball.
13-7, the Eagles trail right now, but there's still 8 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter here at Norman Birdwell Stadium. Yes.
Ask Curtis who took the under. You know who took the under?
Who did?
Kimbo.
I think he's heard you. 1st and 10. Brisboe pitches. Here comes Robles avoiding the tackle. Oh, he's bottled up there. No gain. Man, they're hitting Juan too hard.
He is a tough runner. Okay, well that was stopped for no gain.
He invites the contact.
He's not scared of it.
2nd and 10. There hadn't been very many plays that hadn't gotten positive yardage.
It's funny that when he gets tackled for a no gain or a loss, we think it's unusual.
Yeah. Boy, Brisboe looks crisp.
He does.
Man, he's moving. His feet are quick.
He's run the ball well. We saw him throw it well. Looks good.
In Caddo Mills territory, the Caddo Mills 41-yard line. Brisboe back to pass. Looks right. Has his man in the flat. That's Robles. He breaks one tackle. He gets, the ball's loose.
Went out of bounds.
I don't know if they called him down before that, Sean.
No.
It's hard to know.
It's important.
The referee on the Canton sideline's at the 35-yard line. So
I think
the side judge. I mean.
Oh yes, he is. Well, let him now. Now he's walking back. So they called that a fumble, and it went out of bounds.
Ouch.
So it ends up no gain. How do they just decide to put it there? That's weird. So it was.
What I know about the chains and all that is that's an extremely inexact science.
Yes,
that's happening down there.
Estimate it. Okay,
3rd and 10.
Yeah.
6:48 remains in the first quarter. The Caddo Mills Foxes 13, the Canton Eagles 7. Brisboe in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He fakes left, looking right, rolls out left. He's in some trouble. He's moving. He gets past one. Could have been a face mask. Nothing called. Gets just to the 40-yard line. A pickup of maybe 1 or 2. That's 4th and long, Teasy.
Yeah, let's see if they send 37 out there. Man, we had Ben Norman way down the field. Did y'all see that?
I couldn't see it.
We had a lineman, 30 yards down the field. I just don't know what they were trying to do.
Well, that would have been, if he throws the ball, then that's going to be a penalty.
But that didn't look like a design run either, did it?
No.
Oh, well.
It didn't. It probably was supposed to be a screen. I think when he faked it left, there was nothing there.
Agree. I have to agree.
And I guess he kind of fell apart. Goodson in for the punt. He's standing at around midfield. Good snap back. Punts away. Down the right side. Hits it about the 20. Goes inside the 15. It looks like. Depends on the mark from the referee. We'll see what happens. It is about the 15, 14, somewhere in there. Sean, I think you're right. It's like when it goes out, they just pick like an even number. Go, well, let's put it on the 15.
Sean, you remember when you and I first started doing that, and they would come out before the games and kind of tell us what to do. And I remember one word that they used. They said, "We're going to estimate this all day long." The word "estimate" told us it's not an exact science.
Yeah, we learned pretty quick that there's a lot of eyeballing going on there.
Y'all need to go to Gary's car wash. I'm so glad Gary and Marshall are back listening to us.
I am too. I've been missing them.
Thomason back in the shotgun, back to pass. He has a lot of time deep down the field. He had a man open, but he overthrew him, and that's 50 yards in the air that Thomason threw that ball incomplete, intended for the Jet Saldivar.
Well, they thrive on big plays.
They do. I do too. I just never get them.
It was Tootie Prox in coverage there, and he wanted a push off. Big stand here for the Eagles. 13-7.
That offensive pass interference is a popular little topic here in the last
Yes, it is.
12 hours.
Thomason back to pass, straight in the pocket, fires it over the left side, has his man complete for a first down. Over there to Linneman. Linneman is a big target, and boy, he can get open. Boy, the Foxes are moving the ball way better than I want to see them.
Me too.
I'm not liking that.
Last week, I want to say Thompson threw for a school record, something like 400 and something yards passing.
More than Towney threw for.
Yeah.
First down, 28-yard line. Fake. Thomason pitches out. Here comes Saldivar. He's got Baxter. He's got midfield and a little bit more across midfield. And I was right the first time. That was Saldivar.
And Cam Shaw's in on defense. We just called his name for the first time here. Good to see him back out there. Boy, we're going to have to get a stop. We're going to have to force a turnover or something here, guys. It looks like they could do this all night long.
1st and 10 for the Foxes. They're in Canton Eagle territory. 46-yard line. 5:48 remains in the first quarter. The Foxes 13, Canton Eagles 7. Thomason looks great in this game. Has Baxter offset to his left. Snap is back. He'll hand it to Baxter right up the middle. Has room, carrying tacklers, and picks up about 8. Teasy, they're just moving the pile, man.
And Eagles, they're grabbing at the ball there. Did you see that?
I did.
Grabbing at the ball, trying to get it out.
Actually, they had taken Baxter out, and that was Gavin Clayton, the senior, and now Baxter is in on 2nd and 2, 38-yard line. 5:15 remains in the quarter. Caddo Mills 13, Canton 7. Thomason, snap is back, looks to throw, looks left, has his man, receiver screen. He's got the 30, he's got the 25, he's got the 20, he's got the 17-yard line. Beautiful execution by the Caddo Mills Foxes. Allen on the tackle, a player down. Who was that caught that? That was
two's down.
Lemon's down.
Lemon. Tell Meadowlark to get up.
That's one of their key receivers, obviously.
That's Jack's grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go throw a bucket of confetti on him, Sean.
I was watching Jaden Brown out there. You can tell his ankle is a little tender.
Which causes the angle to be tender.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Way to work that in.
Yep. Colton Whitehead on the tackle there. I've seen the Eagles trying to strip the ball, and we need it.
Struggling.
So while we got a break here, we saw this Caddo Mills team twice actually last year. We went to their place and saw them.
Yeah.
And then you and I went to Mesquite and saw them play Van in the playoffs.
Yes, we did.
And they're a great football team. And we had, we were of the opinion that Townley, their quarterback, made them so good. But they've got a pretty good system here, it looks like.
Yeah, we'll give some credit there to. As I'm looking for their head coach.
Yeah,
Cody Crane.
Yeah,
him.
Yeah, he's doing good.
You know what? And I'll give credit to the athletic secretary too. That's Suzanne Ayo. She's on here.
Keep going down the roster, Mike.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got.
And the cheerleader sponsor. That's Emily Saldivar, probably related to Jet.
It's a group effort.
Is the janitor on there too?
Yeah, it's a package deal. Looks like it's a soft underbelly injury.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Good. Well,
that's where all the underhanded stuff happens.
Yeah. Hey, do you think Miss Shirley Morgan is watching this?
I hope Miss Shirley is watching. How are you, Miss Shirley Morgan? We love you. I mean, look, I'm just going to say she's our favorite.
She's our number one Eagle fan.
Right.
We love you, Miss Shirley.
Incredible.
If she's not watching, she's listening, but she wants to come to a game this year. She told me herself.
Well,
we got to get her here.
If she does, she's sitting right up here with us.
That's right. That's going to. We're making that happen.
That's right. And I'm hoping that Cheryl Hubble's parents, Leon and Loretta Hunt, are listening, maybe in Corsicana there.
Yeah.
And Coach Hubble's parents, Lanny and Vonda Hubble in Jacksboro, we're enjoying having your son and daughter-in-law and daughter and son-in-law.
Absolutely.
Thomason rolls left, looking to pass. He's under some pressure. Being chased. That's a block in the back.
Yeah.
No call. Throw it on the run.
That's
Has his man for a touchdown. What a beautiful pass. Flag is down.
Man, R15 just almost got there.
Abel Hudson, we've called his name a lot. There's a flag down. That's got to be a hole. That area, there's nothing defensively that it could be.
Sean, Thomason was running to his right on the run, being pressured, and he threw that ball exactly on the numbers.
Yeah. He
to Linneman.
There you go. He done got caught cheating.
Yeah, big swing there, guys.
That sure was, because that was going to be a touchdown, and now it brings up 1st and 20.
A swing and a miss.
27-yard line. 4:40 remains in the first quarter. Caddo Mills 13, Canton Eagles 7.
The Eagles need to stop.
Thomason has Baxter in the backfield. Snap is back. Looking right. Ball caught at the 20-yard line. Was the ball out? No, it wasn't. It was caught there by number 3. That's Brady Wasrick.
Cam Shaw on the tackle.
Good to have Cam. Can't dual overhead Cam. I call him Doc.
That's right.
Doc Shaw.
The DOC.
DOC, dual overhead Cam.
He had the most takeaways last year on this defense, and we could use some right now.
Like right now.
Like right now, Junior.
It's like a Wade Backlund play all over again.
That's right, yeah.
Thompson straight back in the pocket. He has time. Being flushed out. Another block in the back. Thompson escapes him. Throws on the run. Has his man. What a catch.
Oh, my goodness.
It's not a lot of yardage, but what a throw.
In fact, it's a loss.
And a catch. Caden Smith with the reception.
Yes. I'm glad we're on video with you because you really can't describe that. The pressure he eluded, and it was a great catch. 3rd down at 11.
Really, you going to say that about the Caddo team? Never mind.
The coaches are trying to get everybody switched over there on defense.
They see something, don't they? Okay. Keenan Allen dropping back.
Thomason in the shotgun. Snap is back. Straight back in the pocket. Has time. Good work by the offensive line. Flushed out. Gets loose. Has the 20. Throws a pass. Oh! Oh! Tootie almost had that thing.
Great coverage by the Eagles, guys.
Thank you, Junior, right there. That was a big help.
You're welcome. That's how I roll.
That's right.
Downhill, usually.
They did a good job of moving him off his spot, as I said last night.
Yeah, Sean. That's exactly right.
TB12.
Oh, they're bringing in a big package. Are they going to really kick this thing? I'm really surprised. 4th and 11. The ball will be placed at the 25. That'll be a 35-yard field goal attempt by number 19, Jonah Roop. Now remember,
and they only got 10 seconds left to get it off.
It is 7 seconds remaining. I like to call it the shot clock.
Yeah, they may call timeout.
Boy, they're going to have to get this thing off
back
quick.
it up.
Too late. Oh,
snap, nice. Hold, kick is up. That looks short.
It is short.
No good.
That's a stop, boys.
You know what? They were rushing that thing.
Yes.
Did you see what the counselor said? Number 72, he held Jacob. Both are being recruited by Brown. Who's number 72? I'm going to call him out. That's big holding Jacob Hall.
Yeah.
I call him Holding Hall.
We're watching him.
I heard Jacob say, let go of me.
Well, they need to hold Jacob.
Tanya, how's the Frito pie?
The Frito pie was great as always. Our concession stand is awesome.
Right. I know it is.
Boy, oh boy, I'm telling you, stops are at a premium in this game.
That's a big one there.
Yeah, with no points, absolutely.
Curtis, that's hurting my overs a little bit, but there's still a lot to be done here. There's big play capability on this field.
Absolutely.
13-7, Eagles trail. They have the ball on a stop, on downs, or missed field goal. 1st and 10, 20-yard line. Brisboe, snap is back. Hands off, Robles. He picks up maybe one or two there, TC. That's all. Now, that's a little bit rough right there.
Yeah, and taunting.
And late.
Giving him the business.
Yeah.
And late.
And
I mean,
late.
It was late.
Right.
It's like,
Let's watch 7 for Caddo. He's the
Uh-huh.
one kind of
Yeah, I saw that.
giving 911 a little business there.
Yeah.
That's Hayden Rife. Was he fouling?
there was fouling action.
Yeah.
If, there's if running your mouth is fouling action,
Yeah.
he's 5 stars on there.
That's my favorite phrase now.
Let's do some business on this 21 cornerback over here. We're just about to with Pickens. Pickens had
baby.
there we go.
just what I called, and
Yeah.
Pickens is
Yeah,
loose.
baby.
JBP.
Easy pickings.
He ran a little sluggo route there.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good patience there by Brisboe. He had to let that route unfold, and he did.
He kind of paid a little bit of a price for it too.
Ooh.
I like getting number 12 involved, Sean.
I do too.
He's a beast.
1st and 10 Eagles. That first down brought to you by some sponsor. Snap is back. Brisboe looking, throwing. Oh, in and out of the hands, and it's picked off. It's coming the other way. He's
That ain't
loose.
good.
It's number 1. It's JoJo Garcia. Get back home, JoJo.
And Juan took him out of the outer bounds.
Right through.
Just over the hands of Valenzuela. You know that ball was obviously tipped, and it went right into the gut of the defender, or he'd have had a hard time catching it.
I didn't like that very all.
I didn't
much at
either.
all.
And giving it to them on a short field is not a good thing.
I'm trying to keep up on Facebook, but I'm not seeing as many things on there. That's okay. I got to also watch the game.
Well, as a play-by-play caller, I'm just going to say that
Baxter
watching
has it.
Facebook is important.
Baxter up the middle loses a helmet. No, somebody loses that. That's Jacob Elliott. No, it wasn't Jacob that lost a helmet. That was Chisholm Wyckoff lost a helmet. Baxter takes it for a pickup of 7 or 8 yards. 2:16 remains in the first quarter. The Caddo Mills Foxes 13, the Canton Eagles 7, and the Foxes off a turnover interception by JoJo Garcia. They're in business at the 23-yard line. Thomason back to pass, has time, flushed out of the pocket. He's chased by Elliott. They contain him. They get a hand on him. He gets loose on the sideline and just throws it. That ought to be grounding. He didn't get it to the line of scrimmage.
If he did, that's the only thing that saved him, and he must have. But it was a loss. Wait a minute, it was a loss. Oh, he must have run out of bounds first because they're moving the stick back. They're marking this as a loss.
I know I'm supposed to be talking, but this is upsetting me right now because if there's ever intentional grounding, that was it. Thomason is a fantastic quarterback, but he's got to play by the rules.
And they moved the down marker back as if it was a loss of yards.
The Sanhedrin has gathered to enforce a ruling and a heavy yoke upon somebody.
It looks like they're about to show some more timeout by the Foxes here.
Right.
Steve Weston, I'm glad you didn't see that catch. But you should be watching on video. Do y'all know if you know about Facebook, all you have to do is open up your Facebook app.
Are you getting Facebook that I'm not getting?
That's funny. He said, if you know about Facebook, we're in 2021. He goes, if you know about Facebook.
I don't know.
I'm still a big player on MySpace. So are we ever gonna put this on MySpace?
Oh yeah,
I got a really cool MySpace page.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on your space.
So whatever you're seeing, say something about them because I'm not getting. The last thing I got was Bristol Lewis.
1:52 left in the first quarter.
And they just call that incomplete, Sean.
Yeah, it was an incomplete pass.
That's a bad call.
Oh man,
that's about a 7 or 8 yard difference. That's a
it
huge
sounds like
difference.
the only criteria on that was to be outside the tackle box. He didn't say anything about the ball getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they must have them.
Go out there and throw a challenge flag, Sean. 3rd and 4. Thomason empty backfield. Snap is back, looking left, throws it, has his man complete. I don't know if they'll give him the forward progress or not.
They will.
They don't look like they're doing it.
We'll see. We'll see.
And now they are. No, he did not give him the forward progress, and thus bringing up 4th down in about 2.
So does that rule not apply in high school?
I do not know. Don't try to get me talking.
I know
about the rules.
we don't know the rules. Our listeners know that.
Hold on, let's ask the counselor.
Counselor will tell us the
Yeah,
rule.
'cause he knows the rules. He's a counselor.
4th and 1, a long
And
one.
ex-football player.
Well, that too. But
Come on,
he
guys.
wasn't good at football. I'm just saying.
Power I formation. They'll go for it. Pitch. Baxter right up the middle. He has the first down. Moving the pile to the 15-yard line. Now my phone's losing juice. I need to find a power cord.
I don't have one.
You got one, Tanya? Dang it.
That's a rare run by the Foxes there.
So I just got the where Steve Watson said they're watching it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, you can see then,
Do that
Steve.
too on YouTube.
Steve Weston, I mean, if
Weston.
I could see. Yes. Make sure it's not that one.
Under a minute left in the first quarter.
Okay, I'll do that.
13-7 Eagles trail.
1st and 10 for the Foxes. They're at the Canton Eagle 14-yard line. Thomason in the shotgun. Baxter offset left. Back to pass. Looking right. Throws a strike. In and out of the hands. Incomplete. It's this one, right?
Boy, Sean, they do rely on the big
it's
play.
working.
They've got
Working.
5 receivers in the route every time.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
Junior.
they're high octane offense. That's for
Yes,
sure.
they are.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. 13-7.
Quarterback can make anybody look good. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's pretty elusive.
But Sean, those receivers are getting open too. He's going to keep it, pitches it out to the left side. Saldivar gets to about inside the 10, maybe the 8-yard line, pushed out of bounds. I couldn't tell the number over there, Sean.
Well, I think he stepped out on his own, and then he came back in, and then they blew the whistle.
3rd and about 5, maybe 4.
Who is that I see coming across there? Was that
Tootie on the tackle, I believe.
Yeah, Tootie forced him out.
Tootie Prox.
I thought I saw either 8 or 9. Anyway, 3rd and 5. Snap is back. Thompson looking. He throws on the run. Incomplete.
Okay. All right.
Good work over there by Prox.
Let's see what they do here.
Putting the clamps on Linneman.
Yeah, and that was Braden Norrell in their pressure.
Oh, it was?
Pressuring the QB.
Okay. Way to go, Braden. 4th down. I don't think they're going to rely on the kick here, Sean.
Okay, come on, guys.
4th down, big
Get
play.
your stop here.
23 seconds left in the quarter. Thompson looks over to the sideline. He's got Baxter in the backfield. Keep an eye on the slot there for Saldivar.
They're going to 15 here. Watch this.
You're calling Linneman over on the left side. He's
no,
looking
no.
at Saldivar. Saldivar. Here comes the quarterback. Thomason. Yes. He's brought down. I don't know, T. I think they gave him the spot for the first down.
By 2 yards.
Oh, that's going to probably maybe be the last play of the quarter. Oh, what a big play. He gets the first down by a yard. That'll end the first quarter with the Caddo Mills Foxes leading the Canton Eagles 13-7. When we come back into play at the other end of the field, it'll be 1st and goal for the Foxes at the 2.
Oh, darn it. Well, this thing's going to have to involve a couple of things, Sean. It's going to have to involve a couple of stops for the Eagles, and it's going to involve maybe a turnover or 2.
All right. Hey,
You're going to need all of the above, TZ.
Yeah.
You need some stops.
All right, sponsor time.
let us mention some of our sponsors: Central Marble and Granite, Lakeside Tees, Tolliver Flooring, Northeast Texas Farmers, Tolliver and Chrysler, WWJ Survey and Mapping, Brick Street Flooring, N8 Medical Solutions, Capital Recycling, LaPrade Steel, East Texas Ready Mix, B&B Underground and Service Company, Better Homes and Gardens, Pascal Health Insurance, and our championship sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, Angie Day Realty, Wills Point Ford, and the Chevrolet.
Come
I'm
see
throwing
me.
that out there. Gary's Car Wash, Jenkins Heat and Air, Country Trails and Wellness Rehab. And you can always visit us early on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. at the Q and Brew at the Silver Spur Resort for the Hump Day Huddle, where you will get Teasy and David Barber coming out there to tell you all about Van Zandt County sports, because I'm the junior and I know what I'm not talking about.
And don't forget Jenkins Heat and Air. And
I done said that. I'll say it again. How about Jenkins Heat and Air?
Brian and the Cleaver said they're making them hungry. They think instead of Saldivar, they think I'm saying salad bar. Pitch. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Going to be
Illegal procedure, Sean?
Yeah, motion or procedure, whatever you want to call it.
Monkey business.
Yeah. Sean, you're down on that end, right?
Cheating, clearly, yes. I'm in the end zone, right behind the defense.
Okay, when we finish over there, do you want to try to seek out Katie Wilkerson?
I can do that.
Yep.
Well, that 5 yards that means something.
Right.
Yeah, they're at the 7 or so.
I know you're 7.
That
Yes.
changes your play selection, maybe.
Just starting the second quarter.
There are stars. Is that wrong song?
That's a good song. Thomason is hit right when he throws it, but gets caught by Linneman. He gets right to the goal line. He
was
stopped short,
suplexed.
but goodness, Thomason takes a hit and delivers a strike, Teasy.
Was that Prox that
it was
kept him out of the end zone?
It is.
Tootie kept him away from the white line. I mean, they're literally. I mean, the referee walked up on the 1 millimeter line, but they spotted it at the 1.
My man Chris Martin has just come in the booth. Thomason in the shotgun. He's rolling left. He's got room. There's going to be no contest. That's going to be 6 points for the Foxes. Chances are they'll go for 2 here, Teasy.
Yes. Well, the Eagles have some work ahead of them here.
They do.
And not that they can't do it. They've got the offense. They can do it.
They definitely can.
You know, we talked about it earlier. If you give them a turnover or you give them a big play, there's going to have to be one. And it's not rocket science. There's going to have to be one on our end, too. And we can do it. But we have to limit that.
Looks like they will be kicking Roop on for the extra point. Extra point brought to you. No, never mind. Sorry, Junior. Snap, hold, kick, block. Pick that thing up and run.
Run it.
Let's get that thing.
Get it down.
Well, we got us another. That's our most effective defense so far is the block kick.
It has been. 2 in a row, baby.
We're in the guy's head now.
Yeah.
All right, you know that, and Cam Shaw's been in on a couple of plays. That guy, I promise you, he's chomping at the bit.
Hey, Sean.
Yes.
Roop tested the kicker. He tested positive for ineffectiveness.
Hey, I'm just saying, them people can't spell. They run across there. It says SEXOF.
What?
That's what it said. I mean, you ran it. The letters are backwards. Apparently, they got dyslexia. I'm just throwing that out there. But what do I know?
You said backwards.
Now, see, when I say stuff like that, they take me off.
I know it, Sean. You're not treated fairly.
Well,
Sean,
once you go past the 15, you take yourself off the air.
Sean, Jacob Elliott is not limping, is he? Have you noticed anything?
Jacob Elliott.
Well, he's sitting on the bench now. I just wonder if you saw. He was walking off, and I was afraid I saw a little limp before he sat down. We can't have that.
Can do this here in a minute.
19-7 is the score. The Caddo Mills Foxes leading the Canton Eagles. 11:24 remains in the half. Look, this is manageable.
Oh, absolutely, right? It is now.
We need to flip this field position a little bit. We've given them the short field too often.
Yes, absolutely. And they don't need help.
That was football talk.
That's
right there.
okay. That's okay. No, that's what it is.
Talk.
That's what it is.
Right. It is
Jack,
what it is.
Jack Day's back in the ballgame, by the way.
Super Jack back in.
Don't know what his injury was.
So Roop will be kicking off. Jonah, if he doesn't get swallowed up by the whale blocked the kick.
He's still heading for Nineveh.
The kick is away deep. Taken there by, is that Petrie?
Yes.
Coming up to the 15. He's got the 20.
Go, baby.
He's got room to the 30. He's got more room. He's got the 40. Cuts up. He may go all the way. Oh, it could be a block in the back.
Yes.
Petrie still on the lead. Away for a
Go, young man.
That is what I'm talking about.
Justice.
Petrie
Served.
Woo. Hello to my little Frank.
What was I saying about a big play?
You didn't say nothing about it. He did.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Thank you, Justice Petrie. Oh, boy, just like that.
97 yards, maybe?
I think it was closer to 99, Mike.
It really, John. It
all
was.
the way
If you
back.
go back and look at it, his back foot was back there on the goal line.
He brought that thing from the right side of the field as we're looking at it, brought it back. Brought it back to his right.
When it came to him, he was like, oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, yeah, we did. He's like, here's what's going to happen. I'm just saying.
The kick is up by the hammer.
Hey.
PAT brought to you by Main Street Antiques, Collectibles, and
Blowy Bush.
To finish that run, though, they had caught up to him. He turned around and stiff-armed him and just fought him off and got in that end zone, baby.
Well, that was impressive, but one of the main things that was impressive is that started on completely in one corner of the field, and he crossed pass across the entire field and got on the Canton sideline.
Yeah,
and that's where he did the length of the run. But the ball was fielded. He caught the ball on the other end of the field.
Yes, he did.
On the Caddo side.
You know what happened, Sean? There's poor lane discipline.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
There's maintaining no lane.
Right. That's why I can't bowl.
Sam Dean said justice.
I don't have good lane discipline on bowling. I see that. Also,
we having fun.
Dorinda Snyder said, "Go Justice." Leslie Peace chiming in. Way to go, Petrie. Teresa Parsons says, "Yes."
That's what I say, baby.
That reminds me of a song.
What's that, Junior?
Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I'm going to run 99 yards back to the other way and make a touchdown. I'm just throwing
We're going to
that
get the
out there.
sundial out to time you, Junior.
Well, you're going to need more than that. How about a calendar?
Hi, Julie Neff.
Yeah, listen to Chris Martin spinning the tunes.
DJ Chris up there spinning the tunes. Got Norris Birdwell rocking in this place.
We got a confirmation from Steve Van Cleve that it was 99 yards. He went back and looked at the tape.
Remind me of Tony Dorsett.
Yeah. 11:08 remains in the first half. 19 for the Cattle Mill Foxes, 14 for the Canton Eagles.
Come on, D.
The hammer, directional kick, right side, fielded at the 25, the 30, little room to the 35, across the 35 to about the 37. I see Island in. Can't see who all was on the tackle there.
Man, there is an awful John going on in this game. Like away from the ball, up on the ball. I mean, there's and
it was that way last year.
I don't know that one side or the other's instigating it. It's a very free flowing John going on here.
I remember that from last year.
That return was by Davion Page. His daddy plays guitar for Led Zeppelin.
I thought his dad was part of the Purple People Eaters in Minnesota.
Oh yeah,
Alan Page.
Alan Page, Carl Eller.
Hey, big country Valenzuela's in on defense here, y'all.
Thomason back to pass, looking left. Yes! Shoot that route! Yeah! Oh my goodness, who was that?
Abel Hudson.
15.
Abel Hudson jumped that route and intercepted. Get in business, Eagles.
They saw that coming.
Guys, hey,
He's like, excuse me, did you think that was meant for you? My bad, it was thrown to me. I'm just putting that out there.
Just that fast, on back-to-back plays, you got big turnaround plays by the Eagles.
2 plays, neither from us running a play.
Right.
And that is awesome. Eagles in business at the Cattle Mills 41-yard line. Rip Brisboe in the shotgun. He's going to hand off to Robles. Going left. Has the 40. Has some room.
Go, baby.
30,
baby.
20. 15.
Yes,
10.
sir. Yes,
out of
sir.
bounds. 1 Robles. 20, 30 yards.
I'm going to tell you guys.
The Red Zone brought to you by the Farmhouse Kids Consignment.
There
That's what I'm talking about.
There ain't nothing pretty about the way he runs, and I love it.
Julie Baker chiming in. Thank you.
She said Abe. She called it. Oh, Abel.
Abel.
Okay.
Yeah, we can call him Abe.
I was going to say that might be a nickname possibility there.
Right. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Let's see where that ball is. On the 9-yard line, so it's 1st and goal from the 9. 10:48 remaining in the half. Eagles trail 19-14, but knocking on touchdown's door. Robles again. Excuse me, Brisboe. He does it. Woo! And if you need it from 9 yards, you just dial it up. What is it?
911, baby.
You know what's funny is everybody in the booth thought that he still had the ball.
He fooled me.
And let me
Everybody, the defense was full.
Let me tell you, I don't know he gets in unless Pickens doesn't do what he did in terms of sealing his man off, because his man was the only guy that could get to him, and Pickens sealed him off extremely well.
That is why we have the best sideline guy in the business that can see that. And the Eagles take the lead. The hammer on for a kick, and he booms that thing through. It goes to the field house.
Y'all, we got 40 points scored in just over 12 minutes of this ball game.
21-19, Curtis Holand. 10:42 remaining in the first half here at Norris Birdwell Stadium. NBS. That's what this place is called, NBS.
NBS Stadium.
Norris Birdwell Stadium.
Yeah.
Brian Adkins listening in. Thank you, Brian.
Kimberly Hill.
I see that.
Tuned
She
in.
says go Eagles.
Teresa Parsons. Lots of Eagle fans tuning in.
Abel Hudson he undercut that route. He saw it.
You know, we didn't even know who he was last year, and we've called his name a lot, more and more as the season has gone on. And he's just a sophomore. Him and Petrie.
He's a diaper dandy.
That's right. There's some youth on this team.
If I'm any more excited, I'm going to go home early. I'm just saying.
Yeah. He's so young and breath smelling like Similac.
Thank you.
Got that mother's milk on him?
We love our Eagles.
That's right.
We're having fun here,
Yes,
aren't we?
we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. I always have fun because it's all about the kids.
That's right. As long as our team's winning.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. We're just honest. We're giving it to them straight.
That's right.
Time out. Who's the kids? I'm just wondering. Is
Well,
it the people
I
in
don't
the
know.
broadcast
They're out there.
booth, or is it out there? I'm just wondering.
The hammer, directional kick, right side, 28-yard line, has the 30. No more.
Uh-oh, flag coming in here. What's
Oh, goodness.
Kinds of
Face mask.
flags.
The laundry on the field.
I mean, it
I see
came
clapping.
from way on down the field, too.
Who's it on, Sean?
Kenan Valenzuela.
You think it was face mask, Sean?
Coach Val's pointing.
The only reason I think it is because the way the kid's head turned.
Coach.
Now, I'm out here in the end zone, so I don't know for sure, but
Coach Val's pointing toward Caddo.
Sean, you're going to get a little closer to the action. I'm just saying. Can't be 60 yards away.
Did you see Jack Day kind of
I got a funny about
chirping a little bit?
Hey, we're going to mark them back.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, Dorinda Snyder says Abel's sister, Andy Hudson, is the flute soloist during our band halftime show. We'll keep an eye on that.
There's so many Hudsons. There's been about a dozen of them come through here in the last decade.
Right.
We need them all. 10:37 left in the second quarter.
Sully landed the plane in their river. Baxter takes it outside. Oh, bounces off a tackle. He's running. Cue the Benny Hill music. He picks up maybe about 6.
Well, he slipped a lot of tackles. We had him.
He
We had to
did.
hold him for a loss.
yeah, I had him at the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
Gain about 6 on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down and 4. 10-14 remaining in the half.
Having Cam Shaw and Tootie Proxton there at the corners is a big help.
Back to pass. Thomason, he has time. Flushed out of the pocket now.
There's a
Moving
hole.
on the run.
There you go. There you go.
Incomplete. Did it get the flag, Sean, on the
No, they
hole?
call it. It is right in front of the umpire.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number
Who's holding, Sean?
One of their offensive linemen
Okay.
was holding one of our.
Okay. We got help.
Somebody from Caddo was holding somebody from Canton.
More cheating.
You have a relationship with them. Go out on the court. Like who did that in Hoosiers? Went out on the court.
Shooter.
Dennis Hopper?
Yes,
Yeah.
do it like
Shooter.
Dennis Hopper did.
What that drunk?
Goodness.
Here comes a pitch coming around the
go.
left side at Saldivar. He's going to get himself a first down across the 35 to about the 36-yard line.
That's a great job by Whitehead there. He turned that one back in.
Saldivar's fast.
Yes, he is.
I don't like that part of his game.
He's small, but he's nifty.
First and 10, the Foxes sends a man in motion. Thompson hands it up.
Yeah, baby.
Jacob Elliott says,
Come on.
you know what he said? He said, it's closed.
That's right. The master
The Manster.
said it's closed.
That's what Michael Irvin said. It's closed. That's right.
And you better remember that when you come on this side again.
Right.
He's a force. He really is. That Elliott kid.
Being recruited by Brown, where his dad played.
That's right.
A loss of 2. Thank you,
12.
Jacob Elliott. 2nd and 12. Thomason, he's back to pass. He's going to swing it out to the right side. Jacob Elliott giving chase. Gets back maybe to the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long, TZ. And I'm starting to get excited. What about you?
I am too. And we put some pressure on Thomason. He's not nearly as comfortable as he was in the first 2 drives.
3rd and 9, 8:48 remaining in the first half. The Eagles from Canton 21, the Foxes from Caddo Mill 19.
Hey, what's the mascot at Brown?
I don't know. The UPS truck. Hey, I'm laughing at my own self. Back to pass. Thomason, right side, has his man. What a throw. It might not be a first down.
Could be yard short.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is.
What a throw, Sean. I'm telling you, he
Fourth
put
and
that
one.
thing on the money, but it is fourth and one.
Gosh. I mean, that is, boy, that's threading the needle on a play where if you don't complete that, it's 4th and 9, but instead it's 4th and 1 now.
4th and 1. Baxter, I believe that's Baxter in the backfield. Sean, can you see the number? Who's in the backfield with Thompson? Well, there's two of them actually in there. He gives it to the fullback, and that's going to.
I think he kept.
I think he got the first down. It looks like to me.
Yeah. Boy, that completion was huge. And Jacob Elliott's asking out. Something's wrong with him.
Jacob's tapping out. He's
holding his back.
Scott Perkins.
He's not moving his arm.
Did you see what Scott Perkins said? That he said it's the big old bear. Is
of
it
course.
Brown.
Thank you, Scotty. I was drawing a blank.
Back to pass, Thomason. He has time. He's throwing deep. He has a man. He's incomplete. Knocked away by Tootie Prox.
That's it, baby.
Oh my gosh! Hey Sean, was Linneman open?
He was open. Did Tootie get something on that?
Oh no, that was
Yeah, that was Tootie.
Was that Tootie? Tootie looks
Tootie
taller.
was back there, but did Tootie get on that?
Yeah.
After it hit his hands,
Yeah, it hit his
he
hand.
jarred it loose.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's what happened.
But yeah, was that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Linneman did get some
On
separation.
2nd and 10. Back to pass again is Thomason. He's going to tuck it under. He has the 50. He has the 45. He has the first down at the 40-yard line. It was 7:54 remaining in the half. The Foxes have moved it into Canton Eagle territory. They trail 21-19.
That's the first time we've seen Thomason really run the ball.
And decisively there.
Yeah. He's not Townley. He's not what we saw last year, but he's not slow either.
Does it say Mike Maloof is watching? Oh, that's on my phone right here. Okay. I get it. I'm sorry.
Is that a flip phone?
So,
We don't know about Facebook.
Thomason, he's going to keep it again. He's got room. He's free into the secondary. He's got the 20, the 15 out of bounds.
Gosh.
And now, all of a sudden, the throwing of Thomason has turned into the legs of
And
Thomason.
that's a problem. And we've had our hands on him, guys.
Vincio told me that one time. He says, no problem.
Vincio is
I love Vincio.
a wise man.
You know what he liked?
Ice cold.
Ice cold. 1st and 10 for the Foxes. In and around the 10-yard line, Sean. I can't really see it. Throwing to the right side. And for the first time, Thomason really misses his mark.
Yeah,
Line of scrimmage is at the 11.
Okay, thank you, Sean.
and I do believe Elliott's still out.
12.
So 1st and 10 from the 12-yard, 2nd and 10 now from the 12-yard line.
Elliott's down there. I think he's limping like maybe a.
He'll be back out there. Joel will make him go. Thomason in the shotgun. He's going to hand it back. No, there's a whistle. Stoppage in play. Is it a flag or just a timeout?
There's a flag down.
That is a flag.
Okay.
We'll take that 5 yards.
Turns into 3rd and 15.
2nd and 15.
Oh, scoreboard's wrong.
All right, when all this thing is over and we go to halftime, I'm going to apologize to everybody, but we got to restart everything, so we're going to go off the air for a little bit, but we'll be back.
Okay.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Junior, whatever you say.
Eagles lead 21-19, 2nd and 15. The Foxes deep in Eagle territory. Thomason back to pass. He's throwing down the right side, looking for his man. No good. Who's that on coverage out there? That's Super Jack.
SJD.
Jack says, throw it my way, but it's close.
Yeah, Jack was with him stride for stride, but that ball wasn't even close to being on the money.
Jack Davis proven he can be counted on.
Absolutely.
I'm not kidding. That's the truth.
Man,
offense and defense.
If he just had good parents,
He's in a
everything would be
mismatch
so much
now.
better for him.
He's had to overcome his parents.
I know.
Yeah, he's in a big mismatch now if the quarterback sees this.
3rd and 15, back to pass Thompson.
right
He's
here.
going that way, and he has his man. Sean, you called it.
That's not Jack's fault.
No, he got.
not at all.
I mean, there was no inside help.
No.
What's the number on that catch, Sean? Who was that?
15.
15.
Okay, that's big old Linneman.
I mean, he's bigger than TA.
I mean, there's no way to cover that
No,
one-on-one. There's
well,
just
and he took that inside slant.
Yeah,
right up, after about 3 steps. And
goodness.
I mean, even if Jack's with him, I mean, the ball was put in a spot where nobody was going to get to it but the receiver.
Sean, Linneman's got to be
telling
6'2" or 3, right?
I'm going to say closer to maybe.
They're going to go for it 2 and 2. Go for it. Go for 2, and it's a little flip forward, and they catch it for the 2-point conversion.
look at Jack is coming off limping just a little bit, and that wasn't the problem. But I'm telling you, without safety help on the inside, there's no way to guard that one-on-one.
Yeah, and that's what he's telling.
If you shade the inside, they'll just go to the pylon.
When I read those flags backwards, it makes me giggle. Oh my goodness!
What's wrong with y'all?
I don't. There's a lot wrong with me. There's a whole bunch
I'm
wrong
going to have to
with
watch
me.
that next time.
Taylor.
All right, now a lot
How
of
are
people
you?
going to complain about the score, but I'm just telling you right now, we can't change it. We'll have to do that at halftime.
Okay, 27-21 is now the score. The Caddo Mills Foxes have gone ahead of the Eagles. 7:24 remaining in the first half here at Norris Birdwell Stadium.
This thing's been full of big plays so far. I can't wait to see the stats, Tanya, at halftime.
Really? I haven't been keeping them tonight.
I don't think you should.
What have you been doing over there?
Watching the game, having a big time,
Struggling.
Yeah.
possibly.
Tanya, if Joe was here, he would pick you over Susan
He'd have
Cole.
tried to kiss you instead of Susan
Really?
Colby.
I hope not.
Yeah.
It's the wrong Joe. It needs to be Joe
Yeah.
Montana.
Yeah. Joe's doing ads for retirement homes now.
Yes,
Right.
he is.
I'm sure he's doing well.
Right. He's doing okay. He's got long face.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my gosh.
Kick down the. Is that Pickens?
Yeah.
Pickens.
Has it at the 25. Here come on JBP. Oh, he's brought down and hit late.
Late hit. What is going on?
No flag,
No call.
no call.
Would you? I hadn't even got. I'm getting the protest forms out right now.
Okay.
That did it.
Julie Stern will sign though and witness them.
I've been holding off. That's it.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. Now all of a sudden, with all of these big plays, the Eagles now trail by 6. But
They need to answer.
we could take this on down, use a lot of the clock, score, and get the ball to start the second half. You like my thinking?
Sound familiar?
Yes, it does. We were talking that last night, weren't we?
I'm thinking you should
Oh,
coach
yeah.
the Cowboys.
Yeah. Me and Oofy.
Tanya, I will not listen to you talk about the Cowboys.
I'm just saying you should coach them.
You have bad intentions.
I do not.
Tanya, you think there was wailing and gnashing of teeth last night about 10:30?
Oh my goodness, I can only imagine.
No.
no.
It was like 10:45.
I'm curious how much sheetrock's left at TA's house on his wall.
We were very calm. We didn't throw one thing.
Timeout on the field. I told TA before the game, I said, I will not get angry during this game. It lasted for about
3 minutes.
Yeah.
I was thinking about you.
There were no witnesses though.
I said, doggone it, whenever McCarthy just tried that 60-yard field goal. Because, see, I think that's a great idea to give Tom Brady some time at midfield before a half is over. Because he wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, he's new to this.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're going to still win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. Where do we go to watch the Super Bowl this year? I'm talking about we're going to the game.
I'm getting my
I
seats.
think it's in Van. Risbo, he's going to hand off. Coming to the right side. Now, is that Cam Shaw?
No.
In the game? No, that's Robles.
Robles.
Well, there's a lot of whirling around down there. Did you see that?
Yes.
They got him by the shoulder pads.
Nice game.
Yeah, it was a nice game. Looked like it could have been by the face mask, but it
Yeah.
was by the shoulder pads.
About a 5-yard pickup.
2nd and 5.
Plenty of time.
6:52 remaining in the half. The Eagles trail 27-21.
Pickens and Valenzuela have been quiet tonight.
They have. Valenzuela not a catch yet. Pickens, as Robles takes the ball up the middle, gets it across the 35, maybe the 36-yard line, bringing up 3rd, and it's 2 or 3 yards to go. Big play.
If you'd sat down and watched about 5 minutes of any film of Canton this year, who would you be keying on offense?
37-yard line.
You got key
Juan Robles?
Yeah, of course.
It wouldn't take long to figure out. We better key on this guy.
It's not a trick question. Is it?
No.
I don't like trick questions. Big play here. 3rd and 2 with 6 minutes left in the half. Brisboe in the shotgun. He's going to hand it to Robles. Breaking tackles, gets a first, shoving that pile down there, getting across the 40. Move those chains, 911.
Move those chains, run the clock.
And that's how you manage a clock.
That's how we want to do it.
That is, if you can do it like that, that is a smart way to end a half.
There's potential for a trick play here, and you're in the area of the field that it would be possible. I'm just putting you on alert.
I was gonna ask Double if he had his sleeve tonight, but y'all told me not to do no buffoonery with him.
I didn't say anything like that.
Yeah, oh no.
They got the 23 Skidoo in.
Yeah.
Ball handed off to Robles again. He's going to be bottled up for nothing there, Sean.
Yeah, nothing there.
Boy, look at all those big linemen giving him the business.
The play that's been effective for Robles has been the stretch play and the kick out on the edge and the cutback. That has been effective. I mean, obviously you can see that on film. They're sitting on that. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some Cam Shaw at running back. I believe Coach Hubble said that's very, very possible.
Jack Day comes off. Whitehead comes in. Tootie Prox is in the game.
Tootie on offense.
Right. Pickens single over on the left side, working over there against JoJo Garcia.
Yep.
I like that matchup. I'd love to go to number 12. Snap is back, rolling right is Brisboe. He's coming back left. He's trying to get around the defender. He stiff arms one, breaks another tackle into the secondary. The 40.
Yes.
What a run. Brisboe still on his feet. The 34-yard line. Rip Brisboe breaking tackles and showing speed.
R.I.P. baby.
He got in that open field about the 40-yard line and just hit that extra burst, and that was about all she wrote for all those guys behind him.
Rip took that one lineman to the train station just then.
Yes, he did.
First and 10, Eagles in business now.
The Caddo secondary sees that, and I promise you, it makes him much less comfortable to drop back into coverage. When he shows he can run like that, it changes things.
You know, and that was interesting because Pickens moved everybody out by going deep. And that was very interesting there. Interesting set here for the Eagles. Power formation. Robles has a little room. Oh, I thought he had more than that, T.A. Picks up maybe 3. But good, in my opinion, good use of the clock here.
Oh, yeah. And a nice pick, a pickup of 3.
2 now. I thought he got all the way to the 30. It's the 31. We're inside 4 minutes to go in the first half here in Canton. The Caddo Mills Foxes 27, the Canton Eagles 21.
Really, the passing game has been pretty quiet for the Eagles in the last 10 minutes or so.
Yep. Been a really good game. Brisboe. He'll looking to throw. He's going deep down the right side.
Yes.
Has it. Big country. Champ. Giving him business. He ran the 23 Skidoo on him, and he scores.
The freshman.
31-yard strike from Rip to Big Country Champ.
And Valenzuela starting to make himself known on this offense. 2 touchdowns last week.
He's the freshman.
Hard to cover one-on-one.
I might have to put some more baling wire on this press booth. Y'all keep jumping up like that.
Sorry about that, Junior. Snap, hold, kick.
Penalty.
The hammer, Nathan, the hammer Goodson kicks it onto the track.
What is it, Sean?
I think it's a false start. Don't tell nobody, but he did push off.
Oh,
that's okay. Don't worry about it.
I saw the defensive back, saying that.
Hey, Donna Gale, my wife is watching.
I was right there with it, so.
Donna, did you get it up on the? I guess you are laid back in the family room, watching it on the big screen, chilling with the dogs.
Cindy said if Caddo Mills is 27, that the online scoreboard is wrong.
I know, that's what I was saying earlier. I mean, I apologize.
Junior, am I going to have to call Ken?
You're just going to wait till halftime unless y'all want me to shut the game off.
No, don't do that.
I can do that.
No, don't do that. Junior, I'm sorry.
Cindy,
you apologize to Junior right
Ken
now.
can't come up here. His headlights aren't working. He can't get up here.
We see.
That's right.
Don't worry about that.
I unplugged them. I'm just saying.
Hey, Teasy.
Yeah.
Are my accommodations squared up at Shea Teasy?
I set the air on 69 degrees. Is that acceptable for you?
That's a nice number.
Okay.
Pine says my laugh sounds like Muttley.
Not a lot of people know what that reference is.
That's funny and true.
He said, Go ahead.
What?
He said Oofy's laugh sounds like Muttley.
Pine, I'm doing the best I can.
Sad part is that's very true.
But it's always good when Jimmy Pine checks in.
That's
with us.
right.
The great offensive mind.
Oh,
Stop
one
the
of the
pigeon.
greatest.
Stop the pigeon. Stop that pigeon now.
Thank you for singing that because I wanted to.
You're welcome. That's
Is that the Penelope pit stop? And
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dick Dastardly.
What about Tom Slick?
Anybody under 30 has now turned off the radio.
Oh, under 40.
And by
Well,
the
I
way,
was trying to be nice.
the score is the Canton Eagles 28, the Caddo Mills Foxes 27. The directional kick to the 18-yard line coming right. JoJo is Saldivar. Saldivar has the 30, the 35, the diminutive one. Number 4 still on his feet, breaking tackles. Get back home, JoJo.
You know, I wonder if at some point we might go ahead and change our kickoff strategy,
You think?
and Goodson might just hammer it. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, see, JoJo caught it and left his home at the 18.
At the 20.
Left it in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.
Get back.
That's funny. He only got like 10 yards, but he ran like 50.
He did, Junior.
Martha, it's Eagles 28, Caddo Mills 27, and there's 3:21 left in this half.
And we got a penalty, a face mask.
Against
Oh, man. I liked it better when I played. We didn't have face masks, so you couldn't get that call.
Leather helmets. That's
Yeah.
right.
You know who's watching? Ivan the Terrible.
Ivan Nelson. Hey, Ivan has gotten into golf. I love that. Ivan, I'm so glad you're listening.
What's up, Ivan?
So you texted TA and not me?
No, it's on the feed.
Okay. All right, then I'll accept that.
You're off the hook, Ivan.
But see, mine don't.
We're getting different feeds.
I'm not getting there. You gotta call him out. Ball handed off to Baxter up the middle. Baxter has some room. Still on his feet. Teasy, he breaks it out. He's got the 30. He's got the 20. He may go all the way to the goal line. Touchdown.
That guy's explosive.
Goodness,
My goodness.
gracious. Was that Baxter? Number 12? It was, right? It was.
There was a pile up in the middle of the field, and he broke out of that, and there was no one left to cut him off.
And it looked like he was down.
I know.
But he just stayed on his feet. You got to finish those plays.
Good gracious.
33-28.
61 points in the first half so far.
Curtis, you're my over. I'll take my glass bottle of Coca-Cola Monday morning.
And
and crackers.
3 minutes left. That's like, that's going to.
They can both score again, can't they?
It's going to take us an hour to play this.
We're trying to fix the score. We can't fix it until halftime. We will fix it at halftime, but the score is 33-28. The Caddo Mills Foxes. They're going to go for 2. Thomason, he's rolling right, has his man. That's pitch and catch. That's too easy. It's 35-28. The Caddo Mills Foxes lead. We know that the score is wrong on the feed, but we have to shut the whole thing down to get the score right. We'll do that at halftime because we don't want you to miss any of the action.
again, they got their letters Baxter.
But
I'm just saying. They got
busted
them
coverage
Baxter.
there on that.
Look it, they got them back. They got anyway, whatever.
I saw them.
They were Baxtered, right?
They were all
Baxtered.
35-28. A flurry of scoring.
Yes. Special teams, offensive, defensive turnovers. Both teams have had interceptions, missed extra points. We've had a little bit of everything. Blocked extra points. And I would bet you there's a better chance than not that there's going to be another score in the next 3 minutes. I hope by the Eagles, Tanya.
We all hope that.
Okay, I'm starting to see how I can get the comments on here. So, I know, and I know everybody's about the score. And definitely Junior's going to take care of that as soon as halftime. But it is Caddo Mills 35, the Canton Eagles 28. This kickoff brought to you by the Elliott Law Firm. Roop will be kicking off. Sean, he knows how to kick it deep, doesn't he?
Yeah, he likes to pin them back here inside the 5. That's for sure.
More directional this time. Ball bounces. Got it at the 10. Oh, good coverage by the Caddo Mills Foxes. Was that Petrie on the return? And there's a flag that comes in.
That's going to be, I think, against them. I think Jack Day got the worst of that. because it was over here where Jack Day was.
He went. Did he go behind Jack and do that? Because
I missed the actual contact, but when I looked over and saw the flag coming in, it was that guy and Jack Day.
Alan Holloway says, awesome game. Thank you for watching.
Hey, Brother Mark Moore has one question for you. If he said,
What's that?
Oh, is it against
he
us?
said, ask Mike if that's the voice he sings with in church. Or do you have a different one?
No, I do. I do have a different one because I'm a chameleon. I go different sounds. But, Brother Mark, they called me out in church because they said I'm singing too loud and I got to give everybody else a chance.
Man, when he said chameleon, all of a sudden I thought he was going to break off into Boy George there for a moment.
Look, I'm not going to be your father figure, Junior. Oh, that's George Michael.
That's right.
Brother Mark, I'm sure glad you're listening, and I'm hoping you're feeling better.
First, he's pretty tough.
Eagles are backed up a little bit in their own territory, inside their own 10-yard line. Brisboe in the shotgun. They trail 35-28. Coming right is Brisboe. He picks up just maybe a yard or two. Actually pushes the pile to about the 10, picks up 2 yards.
TJ says, go Eagles from 3 Days Pizza.
I did
John
see.
Burks Jr. says go Eagles.
I saw a little inadvertent face mask there, Sean. Did you see
he
that?
let it go, yeah.
He let it go.
It wasn't near as flagrant or serious as it kind of looked.
Would have been nice, though.
Right. Did we know what that penalty was on the kickoff?
Well, evidently it was against us.
Well, I know,
it
but I don't know what it
No,
was.
I don't.
I just guessed.
It'd be a block of some kind.
Injured player on the field for the Foxes.
Did you say T.J. Warnick said go Eagles
yeah,
from 3 D's
from 3
pizza?
Days, from 3 Days. 2 Ds, 3 Ds, 4 Ds.
Right.
Wow.
Just bring the pizza.
Just bring the pizza.
Holding on the kickoff per the head umpire.
TJ, just bring the pizza to the Northwell Stadium here
What?
in the press, but
Where are you?
BNS.
North Dallas.
Mr.
Or
Foley.
NBS.
I'm in the North Dallas.
Well,
You should stop.
okay,
All
so
right, never.
back to passes. Brisboe slings it out.
Oh,
Now,
goodness, go!
beautiful catch.
Go!
That
Big
boy.
country outside the 30-yard line to the 31.
What a weapon.
What a catch by the freshman.
He climbing the ladder.
Yes.
He did.
And gets us out of the shadow of our own end zone there. Now you'll get a little more aggressive on the play calling.
With 2:23 remaining in the half, the Eagles trail 35-28. And you're right, Teasy, that gives you a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, they were pinned down there inside their own 5, so we'll see what they do here.
He's going to hand the ball off to Robles.
Oh,
Robles has a little bit of room, and there's a flag down. No retaliation here.
No, yeah.
Okay, who's that going to be against them or us?
That's against them. I think they.
Who did they hit, Sean?
I think it's Brisboe.
Brisboe.
So it'd be roughing.
Who ran with the ball?
You know, in Brisboe,
Robles.
20,
and
yeah.
I was watching the ball. I'd like to see.
Brisboe's not right.
No, I don't know if he's.
That must have been a really
Late.
late. Let me see if I can see that on this. Can I run that back?
They hit
That's
him in
big.
the head.
Sean, what kind of hit was it?
It looked like it was just a.
You saw it?
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it was just like a big chunk up in his head.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
He knew he didn't have the ball, didn't he, Sean?
Oh yeah. And it was
That's-
72 for them, which is their big guy. You know, it's one of their captains.
Right. That's Jacob Hall. That's Holden Hall.
Mm-hmm.
That's Captain Hall. 1st and 10. Eagles now have it in Cattle Mills territory. Back to pass. Brisboe, he's going to throw a screen. Pickens,
Go.
middle of the field.
See,
Breaks it. He
Go.
got it, baby. Good
Go.
game. ABP.
That's what
Yeah, you know me.
50 yards. Pickens and a touchdown.
Yes.
Easy pickings.
He picked that up off the ground too.
I thought they might call it
You are
incomplete,
right.
Sean.
It was down there at his shoelaces.
The big man went down and scooped it up.
TJ's from 3 Days Pizza said North Dallas may be a tad bit out of range for delivering the pizza. I'm just throwing that out there.
North Dallas. That's the Birdwell, Northam.
Yeah, it's a station.
Nathan the Hammer on for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick.
There we go.
And what we have, ladies and gentlemen, now with 1:39 remaining in the first half is a 35-35 tie.
This is a good old-fashioned slug match.
It is. I love these defensive battles.
Boy, oh boy. Well, with 3:08 left, Sean, I think I said there's a chance that we'll score again, or maybe both teams will.
Well, you got half your wish.
Lots
right
of time left for the Foxes, unfortunately.
Junior says, "Say hello to my little friend." That's right.
What was that all about?
Well, we're just,
Having fun. We are just having fun.
Hey, we're having fun here.
I don't know that it sounds the same to me as it does to y'all.
Oh. Okay. Way to take the air out of my sails.
Hold on, he's a little sensitive. We're going to have to back off a little bit.
Oh, I like this. Teresa Parsons, she said, yeah, take that. And she has a little fox emoji.
Oh, I like that, Teresa.
Yeah, that's what am I trying? Creative.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
She knows about Facebook and everything.
Right.
How to do Facebook.
Right.
Oh, we hear you, Sean, thumping down there. I'm just saying.
I'm not doing anything.
It sounded like you was thumping earlier.
Oh.
That was another cartoon character, Thumper, wasn't it?
He's in Bambi. He's the little rabbit.
The rabbit.
Oh, man.
Hold on, Leanne Weston, Miss Weston. No, we can't put the screen on because it's kind of broke right now. But at halftime, I'll get out the duct tape, the baling wire, and we'll go off there for a minute and we'll fix everything for you. How's that?
We will. But it is 35-35, and there's a minute 39 remaining in the first half. Nathan Goodson will be kicking off. His last kick went over to number 20, Davion Page, over here on the near side of the field, standing at about the 29-yard line. We'll see what Nathan does with this one. I wonder if he's going to try to go higher with this.
I don't know.
Well, you don't want to
Doesn't
kick.
look like it.
You don't want to kick it to Saldivar.
No. I mean, they know what they're doing.
The kick is away. It's coming down to Page. He has it at the 24. He's got the 30-yard line, has room, breaks a tackle, has midfield. He's brought down.
Good.
Kanan Allen with the tackle, or otherwise Page may take it to the house. And with a minute 30 left, what was seeming was going to be the end of the half, now the Caddo Mills Foxes are in business.
And this kickoff situation is dangerous, and I'm not saying there's any other good solution, but the pooch kick seems to be just as dangerous as kicking it to the.
I'm assuming that we don't want to kick it to the other guy for some reason.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he's fast.
Okay.
They're moving the fast guy up there to catch the pooch kick. Oh, brought down.
Thomason picks it back up. He's under pressure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jacob Elliott, the Manster.
That eagle landed
Yes.
on that fox and said, how's that ground taste?
That one didn't feel good.
The Manster was on him.
That's what he is. And the first time we've had a sack. Hey, Chris Martin spinning the tunes over there.
He is.
Jacob keeps it up. They're going to name a football field after him.
Mm-hmm.
Thomason, he's rolling right. We don't want to. Oh, he's going deep. Look
Turn
at
around.
his man. Incomplete. Are they going to call face guard?
They didn't call it. Wow.
Who was that over there on defense, Sean? What number?
22.
Oh, that's Kanan Allen. He was in position. He just didn't
He
turn
just never
around.
turned
Are they talking, Sean? Are they talking about it?
I don't see.
You don't
He's
see any
talking to the referee.
conversation?
The referee. I mean, the coach is trying to goad him into it, but I don't see two. I don't see
Okay.
two referees together.
Good.
But he didn't raise his hands. I don't think. He just didn't turn around.
Oh, they are going to talk about it.
I think.
Y'all should see Tanya dancing up here, y'all.
I'm not dancing. Okay.
She is getting down. Now Junior's dancing. No one's even in control up here.
Don't look, Jeff. It was too late.
She'd already been mooned.
57 seconds remain in the first half. 35-35 is the score. There is no penalty on the play.
So far.
It's
Hold
going to
on.
bring up.
I think Sean wants to say something. Go ahead, Sean.
I'm not. No, I don't ever want to say anything.
What is that? Are you just getting down with the beat?
What are you talking about?
We
Oh,
can hear
really? I saw
something.
you doing it from up here.
That, right there. Yep.
That ain't you, is it?
I'm just making sure everybody knows my mic works.
Yeah, ain't nobody doubting that. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Oh, this is my other song.
Chris Martin's he's got it going here at
He
North
must have had a
Hardwell.
good day in court today.
Yeah.
He must have had a good day. I'm just line him up.
You know
Send him
them
through.
lawyers don't work on Friday.
Hold on. Hey,
Not the
counselor,
good
if you're
ones.
listening, is that true?
It is
Third
true.
down and 19.
Oh, come on.
Come on, guys.
57 seconds left. The Foxes are back in their own territory, short of the 50-yard line. Snap is back. Thomason has time. Being pressured. Throws it across the middle.
There we go.
Goodness, I thought we could have picked that off, but it's
Two
incomplete.
people never saw it.
And pressure was coming from Jacob Elliott there.
The Manster.
Forced it out of Thomason's hands.
You want to go for a little kick block here?
And it looked
You
like
might.
a duck. I'm just
You might. You're right. He was rushed on
It
that.
did look like a duck, Junior.
Oh, there was a flag.
I was like, pull.
It's against offsides.
Dadgummit.
Automatic first.
No.
Was it holding?
No,
it was
offsides.
offsides. Encroachment.
Okay, well, that shouldn't change what they're about to do.
Now,
then.
I'm not going to question Miss Hatley, but how that only took 6 seconds on that play, I don't know.
Wait, it's fourth and.
It's fourth. No, with the offsides.
Oh, okay,
they had a
that's right.
free play.
That's right. Darn it.
3rd and 14. Thompson, he's back to pass. He's being pressured. He throws it.
Yes.
Incomplete. What a play!
Oh,
What
baby.
a play by Justice Petrie!
I tell you, Petrie is making himself known on this defense. He's just a sophomore. He's making plays.
Goodness, he's playing
If
well.
Petrie had turned around, he'd have caught it.
Yeah.
Well, didn't he get his hand on it or no, Sean?
I just think he got between him and he got in the way. He was right there in the right spot to get in the way. But from what I'm standing right here, he just never turned around. If he'd have turned around, he'd have intercepted it.
Thomason hasn't been pressured like this in the first 2 games. I can promise you that.
No. Brady Wasserich has come in for a punt, but now there's a timeout on the field, and I'm sure this is going to be a discussion with 45 seconds left. You know, what do you do?
Right.
You try to go for a punt block.
How are you going to manage these last 45 seconds? Right. 2 timeouts left for the Eagles.
And I'm no coach, but if
yes, you
even
are.
Yeah, well, even if we don't go for the punt block, I don't think I'm fielding this punt.
I see what you're saying.
I don't want to
in
have
this situation.
I mean, unless it's very clean, I'd get away from it.
You know what? That's wise. And Coach Hubble may be talking to him about that.
I'm gonna go talk to him real quick.
Right.
Check
I'm
it out.
going to buzz them down. I'm going to buzz down.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that we have guys they can patch us in down there to the sidelines.
Right. Well, we had put our application in to be the offensive coordinator.
We just hadn't heard back from them
Right.
yet.
Yeah. They're going to get with us.
And the bleachers are
Probably
rocking.
district. I think good district.
Yeah. He's just saving it. Jack Day back to catch the punt.
Wasserich in punt formation. Doesn't look like a block situation. What a punt.
There you
and
go.
Jack Day lets that thing bounce. It does bounce inside the 10 and into the end zone. A 44-yard punt by Wasserich. They have a good kicking game on this team.
Sure do.
Even though they've had 2 extra points blocked.
Dear Steve Weston, if you are listening
this
and not
stadium's
just
loud.
watching, I want to tell you the score is 35-35. Now, the problem is we can shut the whole game off and restart the thing and set everything back up again, but you'll be missing some games.
You
Now,
guys.
if you will Facebook Live me and say, yes, you want me to do that, I'll shut it down for everybody right
All
now.
right, I'm going to tell y'all again, we know the score on there is wrong, but we'd have to shut the whole broadcast down to get it. We know it is 35-35, and here in a few minutes we're going to get this thing back on track.
And the bleachers are thumping.
I
so
can
we will rock
feel
you.
Eagle Nation's got this thing actually rocking.
Brisboe, he's going to hand off to Juan Robles. Nothing there. We're going to probably let this clock run as we're inside 30 seconds now.
I like that. You know, if you happen to pop one and you get it out to midfield, then you can get more conservative. But we'll go in with a tie here.
Curtis Shasta is not going to work.
So we.
Joel's saying that Bonnie Cage said she can't see the catches. Camera isn't moving, so.
Oh no, the camera's moving, but it's freezing. Like I said, we're getting some of it.
Well, that is the end of the first half.
All right, we're gonna shut it down.
We're going to shut it down
and restart it up.
Hang with us.
All right.
We'll be back for the second half.
Over.